Okay, time to see what the 20th of April brings us. Okay, so his midget subs are trying to intervene with the bombardments. Oh, well, that's a midget sub gone. Yeah, direct hit on the midget. Bye-bye. Debris floats to surface. Okay. Excellent. I found a small enemy surface combat task force. 7,000 at night. I crossed the T. Very good. Since there's only two of them, they can... it doesn't really matter if everything other than the first ship can't fire. It's only a 50% diminution in fire. Whereas with 10 ships, it'll be a 90% diminution. Okay. 4,000 yards. 3,000. Aggressive. This is very close. I think some of my stuff is going to get torpedoed. Okay, I got a nice hit. Okay, superstructure hit. They'll probably get away now. More torpedoes. Okay, shrug that off nicely, as one should with most 5-inch shells from destroyers on light cruisers. Another nice shot. The Hatsushima's going to be in significant trouble, I think. Probably not enough to sink it, at least not yet, but enough to damage it sufficiently that it won't be very useful for the next month to 6 weeks. Okay. 2 shell hits and on fire. Excellent. Yeah, the moonlight really helped with that. I wasn't willing to just trust the radar. I've got a few more days of very good nighttime surface combat visibility. Okay, we don't need that really. Ooh, wow. That certainly jiggles around. Okay, a bit more port supply. Not a lot, a few disabled, okay. Okay, so they didn't find the sub, but they're still hanging around. And they fired. Ha-28 fired at me, okay. Let's see. Fire in the control room. That sub is going to go down, I think. Yeah. Still, it's worth it. What else is he going to do with the midget submarines? Might as well use them. Okay, well. This is over. 8. Yeah. That's midget sub is done. Now, my other surface combat task force should find them soon. Okay. Well, something sank. And I don't think it was mine. Kiska, okay, still a few roofs there. Okay, well, let's just move on because those roofs aren't up to the task. Okay. One destroyed. I think it's probably more. Patrol altitude 7,000, 7,000 and 9,000. And he split it into 3 groups, probably to avoid bombardment damage or something like that. Who knows? Or to layer the cap better. That's it. Okay. That actually makes sense. You know, I think maybe the sinking ship might have been something that hit a mine up at Atu, because he probably wasn't expecting it to be mined that early. I've got another destroyer. And what's our damage looking like? Okay, lost 1 to 3 of his. 3 roofs. 1 P40 for ops. Okay, good. And we'll sweep with a different P40 squadron. And again, great, select a target. There we go. So half attacking, half defending. Very good. And then the P38, escort to Kiska. And then these guys, you didn't fly last time, so you get to fly this time. Congratulations. Now, what the hell happened with you? That makes very little sense to me. Okay, still. Oh, okay, you ran into those 2 guys. And then you broke off and then you didn't press the attack. Wow, okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. And then here we have the minesweepers. And then the minesweepers, okay. Now actually let's transfer you in with the DMS for now. Okay. Then you have mine layers. And you mine layers. Yeah. Let's get you out to Kiska. Let's set the task force routing to direct. Threat tolerance is low. Yeah, so that, you know, pull back if you need to. And then aggression is, I want it to be very low. Okay, that sounds good. And they have 160 mines on board. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Coastal. There's some graphical weirdness going on with this. Okay. So that'll just patrol there. It'll come back. It won't lay mines. And then I can decide what I want to do. Because I think he's got this cruiser task force hanging around a little bit. Okay. And then here we have 99 engineers. The base is 56%. Okay, that's going well. And I have more aviation support than I need because the AVD have made it. Okay. So let's look at this. Okay, you're almost there. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach there and auto disband. Yeah. Well, actually, no, not quite yet. Don't auto disband, but do unload. And then if you unload, you'll drop quite a bit of supply. Okay. Now, let's dock and load what troops we can. So what troops will I like? I would like to load the rest of the 153rd and the 159th. No, okay. Okay, so I can do the 53rd. What the hell? Okay, that's bizarre. It's 100% if I try to load two things, but it's 98% if I say no, just only load the one. Okay, so that's another regiment going forward. And then here, cancel the unloading, and let's load the remnants of that and as much of the fort as we can manage. Okay, half of it. That's good. I will accept that. Okay, So when this finishes, I'll have moved 2.5 more regiments in. And then, you know, so long as he hasn't landed anything really else, I can just begin dropping regiments on Kiska. I'm running them from Adak. It'll be kind of a 3 to 4 day turnaround. But I can certainly drop a regiment plus a time with just what I have now. Okay, good. The operational plan comes together. One of the problems with these small scenarios, though, is that you don't get to do a lot of, you know, Maskarovka or subterfuge or anything like that. There's such very clear winning criteria, and it's such a short period of time that it's very much just plow straight forward and do what you can, which isn't really ideally what I suppose we were hoping for in a game. But on the plus side, it's a nice little palate cleanser to reintroduce myself to the game after a decade away. Now, let me see. These guys. Okay, yeah, I'd still be happy for them to go to Kiska. And then really the only thing I'm looking at here is when do I base those other bombers forward? 11. And they're just about okay. Yeah, it's at 17. But 11 doesn't do it. Yeah, so the B-25s probably. Okay. And oh yeah, let's just make sure that flying the stuff in is continuing. 53, yeah, roughly where it needs to be. Replacements and upgrades on. So let's have a little look through this. Ops. Diving submarine. More submarines. DD Wakaba. I doubt that. I do think these midget submarines were sunk. SIGINT. Okay. Lots of radio at Paramushira Jimo. Okay. Thunderstorms. Probably nothing will fly. Okay. Now, do I want to send another kind of ASWE task force up there? ASW89. No. Let's wait until... Yeah, let's wait until I have the replenishment and supply set up. And then I can actually create a DD anti-submarine warfare group, which won't have to risk cruisers to bring their stuff to bear. Okay. This sounds like a plan. So, we'll keep moving stuff to Adak, and then from there, we'll be able to drop 3 regiments plus in a phased manner onto Kiska, and then his carriers will intervene, and he and I will have a big battle over Atu and my sea lines of communication back to Dutch Harbour. Okay, I'm happy for that to be the way it plays out.